The time is upon us. A new Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter will be revealed tomorrow, and we break down a leak that could tell us who it is. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Yes, it has finally happened. We have an official update from Nintendo of America tweeting out the following. Nintendo of America at Nintendo of America, the next hashtag Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC fighter will be revealed tomorrow at 7 a.m. PT. The video presentation will be roughly 3 minutes long, followed by a brief message from director Masahiro Sakurai. Tune in here tomorrow. Yes, it's finally happened. We now know exactly when we'll be getting our next fighter, and like everyone thought, it is going to be essentially shadow drop. This thing was shadow dropped out of nowhere. There's not a big Nintendo Direct that includes this out of nowhere. We know that we're going to be getting a fighter. We know the time that we're going to be getting a fighter. It is 7 a.m. PT and it's 10 a.m. ET. So please tune in everyone tomorrow because Blocked Content will have a lot to say about this new fighter. We will of course do a reaction and everything with you guys together. So it's going to be awesome. But today we have something a little bit more to discuss as well, because not only am I going to be speculating about who this fighter might be, based on all the leaks that have been happening the past couple of weeks. Yes, there's so much to talk about within what has just been discussed, what has been said everywhere, and all the stuff that you guys sent to me too. But what has also been said right now is a tiny little leak that slipped through the cracks that you guys sent my way over at Discord, and now we might finally have a little bit more information as to who that Smash fighter is. Now, this information is not verified, so right now we don't really know if we can trust everything about this, but it is talking about another Smash Brothers only franchise that we haven't gotten yet, right? So something exclusive to Smash Brothers right now, kind of like how ARMS was, and also, Persona, Dragon Quest, a brand new franchise that is new to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm going to be discussing all about that, and of course my predictions on who this actual fighter would be, and the characters that we could probably be looking at to appear in this Fighters Pass. So it's a really exciting episode today because there's so much to talk about, and I'm just generally very excited that Sakurai would drop this out of nowhere. Just generally, everything that's going to be discussed in this is going to be very noteworthy, and we haven't had anything quite like this in a very long time. Now, of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And we've started a brand new show, Block Talk, where we play video games, talk, and have fun, me and my buddy Corey. Well, if you want to watch that first episode and support other shows like that, please do that right now, because I'm very hyped to share more episodes of that Wind Waker playthrough and even other games as well. So look out for that in the future too. All right, let's head right into the content of today, and let's first talk about everything regarding this leak that just happened. Yes, this comes to us by way of Slayer's fan and was originally posted on a message board, but was sent to me my way through the Discord of Blocked Content. So thank you guys so much for posting there. I know everything that's been happening with the Discord since the explosion of 2 days ago is a little bit difficult to come back from, but we're working very hard to remake that server so that other people that have, a very big malice mindset that want to tear everything down, they don't have anything on us, right? Together. Slayer's fan posted, "I don't post as often as others, but for those that ever read anything I wrote, I don't lie to people. I am not going to say how, but this morning I have inside information about the next fighter. I personally hate when many leakers pretend they know who is coming out next, and instead of telling you guys, they just do these stupid vague hints or riddles so they can cover their butts. Not me. I am going to spell it out for you so you can bookmark this if you want. The next fighter is Tracer, one of the lead heroes in the game Overwatch. It's a first-person shooter by the Blizzard company, came out in 2016. They signed a contract that Nintendo in early months this year. Finalizing other things for Overwatch took longer because of everything going on in the world. Tracer plays like a fast, agile fighter. She has every move from her game, so shooting her pulse pistols, blink, and recall. They all basically play out the same as in Overwatch. Her pulse bomb is the final smash and also shows a few cameos from her team when it's executed. The reveal video shows almost the entire cast of current Overwatch playable characters, and towards the end we see Tracer receiving the Smash envelope digitally on her computer screen at the Overwatch operations base. That's everything right now. Also, if anyone cares, in Overwatch they have a character named Orisa who I leaked 2 upcoming skins for that were released in 2019, the Chinese dragon skin and her demon Halloween one. So, Slayers fan, thank you so much. This is really interesting. I don't know if this is real right now. It is very interesting to talk about because, yeah, we've rumored about this franchise before, and if there is actually a fighter coming from this franchise, it is undoubtedly going to be Tracer. That just makes the most sense ever. I think that it is a very good pick from Overwatch. Now, do I believe all the information that this person is saying? Right now, it's very hard to tell. I mean, 2 female fighters right after each other, right when we just got one, and none in the first Fighters Pass at all, you know, even regarding essentially just Kazooie right there. I don't really know what to say about all of this, right? It is very convenient that this drops on the day that we get an announcement for a character, but it's also full of details, right? The blink being in, the recall being in, and even the pulse pistols and the final smash, even with other characters appearing. Of course, a lot of final smashes now do this, so that feels very real and very tangible. However, I think that the timing is just too great for this to actually line up. But if you think about the fact that the next fighter could be a big third-party character, and that's why they're doing this big of a reveal and not anything like, it is a fighter from this franchise already represented in Smash Brothers or something like that. They don't do anything like that at all. So I'm generally curious to find out if it's going to be a big third-party character, and why not a Crash, why not a Rayman, or, you know, Ryu Hayabusa or Travis Touchdown. Those would essentially be my main picks, right? Crash Bandicoot, just because it is a big mascot fighter, represents the PlayStation era super well, and is a lot of people's fan favorite for the Smash Ultimate game. Like, essentially, he is on top of a lot of people's lists. Ryu Hayabusa makes sense to me because of the roots in NES, and also because that playstyle isn't really in Smash Brothers yet, feels like a perfect fit, and is a very popular character too. And then also, I think Rayman would totally make sense because that character is ingrained in video game culture. A lot of people know Rayman, and Rayman is already in the game in some form, so the companies are already working together in some capacity. Yes, and Travis Touchdown seems to me like the easiest bet here. Right, if you want to go with a prediction that is very safe, I would say Travis Touchdown, just because of the new game coming out. They would probably have already had a partnership there, and Travis Touchdown kind of fits in with, you know, different characters like Terry and Joker, and, you know, I see that falling in line perfectly with those types of characters, where it is a humanoid character from a third party that is not, you know, universally super well known by everyone, but we know it, and we could expect it to be in Smash in terms of a simple deal being made there, and that not being the biggest thing in the world right now, you know, compared to characters like Sora that will take a lot of turning heads, right, to make that character work in the game. So generally very curious if you guys have any specific thoughts on who that fighter will be, right? I mean, there's so many things possible, and tomorrow we will be able to find out. So please stay tuned to Blocked Content for more on that, because we will talk about it and we will live stream and all that good stuff. So yeah, of course, I'd love to hear what you guys think of all this. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, what's going to be revealed tomorrow? And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us by way of Chris Robson, saying, my guesses on me costumes: Birdo, me brawler; Masked Man, me sword fighter / me gunner; Breath of the Wild Zelda costume, me brawler; Mallow, me brawler; Minecraft Steve costume, me sword fighter, complete with a music track; Mugman, me gunner, complete with all bets are off track; then headgear, Tiki Tong hat; Masked Man helmet. Now, Chris, thank you so much for sending in your comment. There's a lot of cool stuff here. I think that a Birdo me brawler, I don't really know. Maybe it will be a gunner, but then, you know, the bullets will essentially be the eggs or something like that. That could kind of make sense to me. In Breath of the Wild Zelda, I totally want that in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, I hope that you're right with these predictions. Undoubtedly, we are going to be getting some more information. Maybe Sakurai will talk about the version, you know, that is now upcoming with Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that there's more dropping than just the character, or maybe Sakurai just wants to thank us for being fans in this crazy time, right? Well, thank you so much for sending in all your comments. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys sent during live streams. You guys make Blocked content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in pixel art, join me for a live discussion, or even have your own ideas become animations, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked content. See ya!